Hi there, Fletcher. This is Sheena, the business partner of Tammy. And I just heard that you're a wonderful person, wonderful real estate agent in North Carolina. So I'm so excited to be able to provide to you this video. And I'm gonna be discussing three things, and that will be your website and your competition's website, the Google Business profile, which I will be showing you later on, your competition's Google Business profile, and also the performance behind it all. So, of course, we all know that Google is the number one search engine all over the world. They make up 85% of the world's searches. So that's the reason why we're here right now. So if we utilize keywords that your potential buyer or potential home seller are using, so if someone sells a home and types in realtor Winston-Salem, North Carolina, then you'll see all these results. So in your area, it's looking like almost all real estate agents are using ads. That's what I've observed. But since we are wanting to cover this more on the an agency level, it looks like you have an agency. We'll tackle that. We'll focus more on that, right? But you have your real estate agents putting their ads here. So we want to be on top there as well. But if you don't want to be paying per click and you want to stay organic, this is how we'll do it. So, of course, you have your number one competition right now, which is realtor.com. But of course, they have been around for a long time. They're established. Although the competition that I'll be discussing with you, they've been established as well when it comes to online presence. But they are not as famous as Realtor, Zillow, and those big real estate companies. So I'll be discussing the Google Business Profile. So this is the Google Map Pack where you'll see the top three results. I'm not sure if you've search on restaurant where you'll see top three companies. So 30% of your business will come from here, right? If you're in this top three. So there are a few things that I want to be able to recommend to you, or the tips in order for you to be up here. I did try to search for your Google Business Profile, but I'm not seeing that. So it's very important. Besides the website, ranking your website, this is another traffic. It's a combination of all your online presence, including your website. So you don't want to be missing out on that. So all you have to do is fill out a Google Business Profile and fill it out completely as much as possible. The hours of operation, the website, the phone number, and all of these information has to be exactly the same all across the internet. And your description. So that's one. And then number two will be the directory, being listed in the directory. So if your competition LRB real estate is found in 50 directories, then you want to be found in those 50 or more, right? So you want to be able to beat them. And local directory is very, very powerful, just because it states to Google that you are relevant, you are current, you are found in everywhere in the internet, right? So next will be updating the information. What is your offer, your services, right? So you want to be able to provide that. And then also updating your photos, showing the photos if you've closed, and then also the reviews. So if you have helped your customers or your clients, then encourage them to provide a review for you, because that helps out with establishing your power as well, your authority in your area. So these things are very easy to do, right? It's just a matter of you doing it consistently, like updating your services. You might be, you might have a list of 10 and then just updating it, making sure that it's current, and then updating your photos. So the more you update your Google business profile, the more chances of you getting up there. So it's not the how, it's more of you doing it consistently. So the next will be your website, right? So let's go to your website. So your website is looking like it's pretty clean, right? Like very minimalistic, which is really, really, really good. Your photos are very high resolution, and it's not your traditional real estate website. So, but what I love about it is that these are videos, so it's very natural, right? So it's really good looking. So you just want to make sure that you have your phone number up here. So anytime anyone is on the road and looking for, to get a hold of you, then you want for them to call you right away, but there's no phone number here. Also, you can put a form on there as well as to where they will drop the information. So a few things. So those are the few things that I'm seeing here. So the phone number is here, so we can put some phone number as well on here, so that they will see it right away. Because sometimes people, how life is right now is so fast. When they land on your hero section, you want it to be visible right away. So there are two things that Google loves. One is command content, and the other one will be keyword. Command content, ideally, Google wants it about 1,800 to 2,000, but I know it sounds like it's a lot for someone who has a very minimalistic website. But those words are words to be able to answer any questions that your potential sellers or your potential buyers are asking in their mind, right? So the more content you have, the more questions you are answering. If you even have FAQ, you want to be able to put your FAQ on there, because that helps them make a good educated buying decision, and take action to call you, to get a hold of you and choose you. And the next will be your keywords, right? So if your potential sellers or your potential buyers are typing realtor Winston Salem, North Carolina, you want to make sure that that's in your website. So living well, so this one is good, right? But you want to be able to put there best realtor, or best real estate agent or agency in Winston. That's just an example, right? You don't have to say best, but putting or embedding those keywords will help you be relevant, searchable, because you're showing up for those keywords that your potential sellers and buyers are searching for. And so let's go ahead and check and see your competition, LRB real estate. So we can see even these photos, if they have those names, you can embed those keywords on the photos as well. That helps out. So you can I can see those keywords more in their photos in here. Discover communities. Our save as, right? You can see those keywords on there using those photos. Information about us. What else? Our services. So they have a lot of content, and this website is also, they have been around for a long time, so that helps out with them as well. So If you're just starting out with your online presence, it's very helpful to have that content. So I've seen real estate or some websites that don't have that much information, but since they have enough words to be able to be identified by Google as real estate agents or real estate agency, that helps them rank, right? So you can see a real estate company in the Carolinas. So being able to use that gives you an advantage, even if you're just starting out in the online in your online presence. So I'm going to show you this Ahrefs, and this is the platform that we use in order for us to see what your competition is doing and how we can beat them, and what your behind the scene website performance is as well. So we're just going to focus on this. Your rating is your credibility rating. It's like a credibility or a trust rating. DR will be the strength of your website, and both has to be relatively the same. So right now there's not much as of yet. 100 is the highest and 0 is the lowest. And both of these are impacted by both of these backlinks. Is your website being, or your URL link being cited from another website, may it be a directory, a blog, a press release, and you have the domains, which transfers power, credibility, and authority from their website to yours. So they can or they cannot. It depends on how they are set up. But the more powerful the website is, the better. All right, next will be the keywords that you are showing up for. Right now there's 9. However, I did check on this earlier. These are irrelevant keywords for right now, right? So we're seeing Science Center, sellers consultation. This one is good, but it's very general. Buyer's consultation. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and check on your competition. So your competition's keywords, of course, besides the fact that they've been around for a while, right? But their images are very fully optimized. So we're looking at the volume is the number of searches per month for a specific keyword. KD means keyword difficulty, how difficult it is to rank for this keyword, 0 being the easiest and 100 being the hardest. So this is what we are looking for. These are low hanging fruit because there's a lot of people searching for it and it's easy to rank. And then position will be when you search, right? We saw that realtor is in the number 1 position, so we want to be there. So as you see, the higher position you are at in the results, the more traffic you are going to be getting from those volume, right? So as we see earlier, this keyword has 48, this one has 4,800. Where's the traffic? I'm sorry, I'm going back and forth. So this is their name, their brand, right? So they're known for that. They have 200 and 178 is going to their website. So let's find Winston-Salem homes for sale, 1,800 traffic, and then 19 goes to their website. So that's still not bad, right? So as you see, if you embed all of these keywords that is being searched by your potential sellers or buyers, this will help you be searchable, and possibly be ranked 1 so that you can get traffic from your website or even Google Business Profile. So hopefully this helped you out. I know it sounds like I'm in a rush, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask Tammy. Thank you so much for your time, and looking forward to meeting you. Bye.